So our divisions have, over the last 3 years, have changed. They're based on a five-year historical record, basically. And so we were in 5 when it was just enrollment. When enrollment size were 5. When it first came out, we went to 4, and then we made it to 2 straight championships and won 1, so we got bumped to 3. And so this year we won a Division III championship. So this was the highest level division-wise that we'd ever played.
Now you step up. You would step up then into a 3A state title game, whereas before you competed at the small school level.
Yeah.
Is this would you say this is maybe one of the toughest challenges you guys have faced in your tenure? What would you rank this one?
I'm going to assume going into the game that Oakdale's the best team we've played. I mean, I think it would be unfair to take anything away from Oakdale. The amount of success that they've had in a very difficult, tough league up there. In 2010, we played Brookside Christian from Stockton. Well, I remember Madison, who's actually in the state championship this year from our section as well, played a team called Escalon. And Escalon, I believe, is up by you guys. And I remember watching that game thinking, boy, that's another level than what we were playing at. And now we're there. And so, yeah, I would definitely say this would be the best win or best competition we would ever have if we're lucky enough to win. And for sure, Oakdale is probably the best football program we played.
Yeah, Escalon and Oakdale share a road.
There you go. So yeah, so I knew a little bit about him in 2010 just from Escalon in that area, and I had a lot of respect for that area of football at that time. So,
hey, Coach, for our readers back home, just kind of give us an idea of some of the catalysts. We mentioned Woodley and his importance to this team, but you also have the Jackson brothers, right?
Yep.
If you could just kind of give us some of your nucleus.
Well, I think on defense it starts with Daniel Anderson, the nose tackle, and Justin Woodley. I think Dan playing in front of Justin allows Justin to do what he does, play his plays free as he does, make plays sideline to sideline. So defensively for sure. And then, a bunch of unsung heroes like Garth Erdesy, number 12, who's had a pick 6 in the championship game and has played solid for us as well as Clay Whitmire, number 56. Cesar Santana, number 52, defensive lineman that's been a great kid all year. And then offensively, it's been what I would call just a lot of consistency. And offensively, that's what you need. You need consistency, and I think that's what Oakdale does. They run the ball well. They don't have 30 formations, and they don't have a bunch of flashy stuff. A lot of times they motion and tell you where the ball's going, but it doesn't seem to matter, and they're consistent in what they do. And when you're consistent, you get to build each and every week, versus if you're inconsistent, you're trying to fix a lot of problems each week. And so offensively, Jeffrey, starting at quarterback, has been incredibly consistent, completing 65% of his passes. Our receivers have caught the ball all year and made plays when they've been in space, so that allows us to once again build on stuff. And our running backs have gotten yards when they're there, and that's really all you can ask.
Is Jeffrey a third-year starter?
No, Jeffrey's a 2-year starter. He started last year as a sophomore and this year as a junior.
But you guys don't have lower levels, so he's played up on the varsity for 3 years?
Yeah, he came in as a sophomore, so this is only his 2nd year.
Okay. And that's obviously a huge advantage for any program, right? To have a starter that's entrenched.
Sure.
And you're looking at a guy like that, you'll have him for 3 years, right? Because he's only a junior. How has he maybe matured under your wing?
Oh, he's matured a ton, and not just physically, but he's matured mentally. He's put the work in. As a quarterback, in the offense that we're running, it takes a lot of film time, takes a lot of understanding not only our offense but what defenses might do to take it away. We always tell him he plays offensive coordinator, he doesn't play quarterback, because a lot of times we're looking for him to make good decisions in whatever defense we're facing, and so that work doesn't happen necessarily at kickoff until the 4th quarter. It happens Monday through Thursday in the film room, and so he's matured just with his work ethic. And then obviously it's translated to what he's done on the field.